Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli made an inspection tour for several service and development projects in Asyut Governorate on Thursday. Madbouli visited Manfalut Central Hospital Development Project and St. Mary's School, as well as Asyut Secondary Ornamental School. He also inspected the project of Asyut Dairut Agriculture Road, which is part of the Decent Life Presidential Initiative. Meanwhile, Premier Madbouli inaugurated the project of Menkabid Upper Bridge in the northern entrance of Asyut City. In remarks during the tour, Madbouli highlighted that Upper Egypt's governorate received significant attention from President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi based on his vision that Upper Egypt and its youth are at the front of the national agenda at this stage. In this context, the Prime Minister reiterated that the state is keen on implementing numerous development and service projects that provide sufficient job opportunities for youth in Upper Egypt. Madbouli stressed his commitment to continue inspection tours for various service and development projects, including health, education, utilities, sanitation, and among others. The Premier further emphasized that Asyut Governorate is a top priority on the state's development agenda as it possesses promising potentials in various sectors, including agriculture, industry, urban development, livestock, and infrastructure. Minister of Foreign Affairs, Immigration and Expatriates Badr Abdel Ati heads to Turkey on Thursday to attend the activities of the 4th Antalya Diplomatic Forum, which is slated to begin on Friday. The top diplomat is scheduled to participate in a number of the forum sessions on the sidelines of the 3-day forum. Minister Abdel Ati is expected to hold a number of bilateral talks and will attend a meeting of the Arab and Islamic group over Gaza. Minister of Foreign Affairs, Immigration and Expatriates Badr Abdel Ati received his Hungarian counterpart in Cairo on Thursday. The ministers discussed the rapid development of bilateral relations and welcomed the convening of the 5th session of Joint Egyptian-Hungarian Economic Committee for April 8 to 10. They also welcomed the Joint Egyptian-Hungarian Business Forum, which witnessed the participation of the Ministers of Trade and International Cooperation alongside a Hungarian business delegation representing 21 companies and 95 Egyptian firms. The two top diplomats stressed the significance of boosting trade between the two nations, commending the progress in bilateral cooperation projects and industrial economic cooperation. They expressed their aspiration for Hungarian companies, including those renewable energy and green hydrogen, to invest in the Suez Canal Economic Zone, as well as joint efforts to enhance cooperation in tourism and aviation. Additionally, the two ministers exchanged views on several regional issues, most notably the situation in Gaza and the escalating tension in the West Bank. Abdel Ati outlined the Arab-Islamic plans for early recovery and reconstruction of Gaza while ensuring Palestinians remain on the land. He addressed efforts to solidify a ceasefire agreement in Gaza and initiate the second phase of its implementation, stressing Egypt's complete rejection of Israeli brutal aggression on Gaza, the obstruction of humanitarian and relief aid, and any forced displacement. The Egyptian-Hungarian talks also touched on the latest development in Syria, Lebanon, as well as maritime security in the Red Sea region. In a phone call with Iranian counterpart Abbas Agrachi, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Immigration and Expatriates Badr Abdel Ati urged self-restraint. Abdel Ati called on Tehran to avoid any unaltered actions which may increase tension in the region. On Gaza, the minister reviewed Egypt's efforts to return to the second phase ceasefire deal in order to contain the current escalation. The Rafah crossing is still open from the Egyptian side for the 24th day in a row, waiting for the arrival of injured Palestinians and patients and their companions to receive treatment. An official source said at Rafah the terminal made the announcement on Thursday as Israel closed the crossing from the Palestinian side. The source added that the medical teams and ambulances are ready for the arrival of the injured and patients and their escorts. Hezbollah said on Thursday the group was ready to enter talks with the Lebanese government on a national defense strategy with the